Well, this event has changed over the years with the redesign of the javelin. Let's take a look at the lineup. Over the years, the design of the javelin has changed, but the nature of this event hasn't. It's all about speed on the runway and then that massive burst of energy and power. Well, this athlete just needs to focus here, and the results will certainly start to come their way. Let's have a look at the results at the end of round one. Here we go again then.
Foul.
And how does that impact on the scoreboard after 2 rounds? 2 throws gone, now on to the 3rd attempt.
Foul.
Seventh after that round, and the scoreboard confirms there's still plenty of work to do. Well, here we go then on the runway. We'll look to launch this one. A new personal best, and this athlete is understandably delighted by that. To produce your best at the Olympic Games is all anyone can ask. Well, that's all right. Certainly something for this athlete to work on.
35.73 meters.
Well, languishing towards the back, I've got to say. Not good at all. It's all going to come down to this, the delivery.
Foul.
Well, a good performance from this athlete, one that gives respect to him and the spirit of the Olympics.
8.57 meters. Second, United States of America.
Welcome back to the Olympic Stadium then for the men's javelin. First attempt now. This looks like a decent throw. Well, what a celebration that is, and the crowd are responding, and quite rightly, a new personal best. This is the 2nd round. About the middle of the pack then, that last throw, just about average. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place. That's a personal best for this athlete, so well deserved. Here we go with round number 4. Good performance that. Well, that's the end of the round, and comfortably in the lead here. It really has been an impressive performance. That's over 60 meters. Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. Sprinting towards the line. And look at that celebration. Well, quite rightly, this athlete is in the form of their life. Here's the replay of that.
China with a distance of 80.
Welcome to the Lee Valley White Water Centre for the qualifying rounds of the men's kayaking. Well, this athlete's future could all be decided in the next 2 minutes. One good run and history changes. How did he miss that? Had to fight to get back through that upstream gate. And into Ben Nevis. Well, gonna pay a heavy price for that. Missing the gate comes at a big cost. Paddling well, paddling really well here through that gate. Passing the gates without any problems here. Well, looked on course to go through that gate, but somehow missed it. Clip that gate. This athlete's shown a foolish disregard for this event, and that's why the penalties have racked up. Well, that'll be more seconds on the clock after hitting that last gate. Bit slow through that first section. Off the woodwork. Well, this athlete has struggled, and I think it's down to the amount of hours spent practicing and training. 4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must. Let's have a look at the lineup for the qualifying rounds of the men's kayak slalom. Well, this course is going to be really, really tough, and this athlete knows just how hard the next minute or so of their life's going to be. Sails through another gate. Approaching Piccadilly Circus here. Approaching Ben Nevis. Has to be better in section 2. Did well to get down Ben Nevis there. Well, that's good paddling. Made to work hard to get through that gate. Paddled nicely through that gate. Well, it doesn't matter how you hit the gate or how hard you hit the gate. As long as you make contact, you will be penalised. Well, looking a little sluggish at this stage. Expected from this athlete, but at the moment not quite fulfilling potential. Holding it together through Big Ben. Oh dear, well, he missed that gate completely, and that's going to cost dearly on the scoreboard. Thoroughly enjoyable. Well, look look at the Olympic Stadium, it really does look splendid. Another perfect day at the 2012 Games. The next event is the final of the javelin.
Foul.
Well, technically, that was all over the place. That's a foul throw. Here we are in round two. Absolutely incredible throw, and he knows it. He absolutely knows it. Crowd really starting to enjoy this. It's a great spectacle at the London 2012 Olympics. Well, China can do better than that. Not their best throw. A super start to this competition. First place at the midway point shows this athlete is all about the business of winning a gold medal. I think he likes that. Stirring stuff as that round comes to a close, and the scoreboard tells it all. A huge lead in this one. Well, this athlete from China has thrown that absolutely miles. That's a terrific launch. Great effort. There he goes then. Final attempt. Good pace on the runway. Well, they're going to measure this one out over 70 metres, but what impact will that have on the scoreboard? Jumping for joy after that performance. A great victory. What a way to celebrate. Stadium rises here to salute three fine competitors, fully deserving of the act. Welcome to the XL London. This is the first event of the day. It could be a really interesting one. Today it's China against the USA.
Thanks very much, Seth. Well, this match is going to be mouth-wateringly good. Here are our two competitors.
0-1.
Good, solid play to take the point there. Can he build on it now?
United States of America to serve. 1-1.
Great pressure from the other side of the table. He just wasn't up to scratch there. Real simple stuff now. His opponent knocks it straight back at him down the middle. He just couldn't return it. Oh, agonising for him. Just missed out on the point there.
1-4.
What a shame, he's trailing here. And the difference between the two players is getting bigger.
5-1.
Well, his opponent was just simply too good for him there, and he'll lose the point.
6-1.
So the rally really starting to take shape. Can he get off to a good start in this second game now?
Zero, one.
Setting the court alive with their play. Absolutely deserve that point.
United States of America to serve. 1-1.
The crowd go wild and they respond. What a point won. This rally really starting to take shape now. Using his backhand shot. Mixes the rally up with a side spin now. Piling the pressure on, they take the point. Where can they go from here?
To serve. 3-1.
Oh, he loses the point. He just simply wasn't good enough there. Differences are just starting to show, and he's building up a small lead now.
United States of America to serve. 2-4.
Has he got more of that in the locker? Great play from him to win the point. He's really piling on the pressure now. It's another point won, and it's developing into a good lead.
China to serve. 6-2.
Rally starting to build. Well, we're 2 games down now, and we are definitely going into a decider. It really could go either way. Well, what a crucial serve in the third and final game now. He just couldn't handle it there. He needs to really focus more now.
1-0.
Well, he really won't be happy with that. He loses the point there with that play.
0-2.
Forehand back across the net. That's a poor backhand. Oh, well, the questions are coming hard and fast across the net at him. He just doesn't seem to have the answers. He's looking for the point with a smash there. Keeps the ball alive with a backhand. Good movement for the backhand. Well, it's another point lost for him, and he really does need to get back into this.
America to serve. 4-0.
Rally starting to build. Technically not a great shot to deliver for the side spin. That backhand will test his opponent. Well, the ball goes straight down the middle there, and he loses that point. He's really piling on the pressure now. What good approach play there to win him the point.
1-5.
Forehand keeps the rally going. Oh, he means business with that side spin.
2-5.
Throws out the curveball. A fantastic forehand there. Well, some great technique on display, and the point is quite rightly his after that.
To serve. 5-3.
Oh, that mistake could cost him. It could cost him big. Serving for the match now. It's a crucial point.
3.
Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Oh, he really is starting to play to the crowd now, and they are responding. What a fantastic point one.
6.
Looking to force the errors. Really can't afford to lose any focus now with this rally. Great work to take the point. Now what can they do from here?
5, 6.
So the rally's starting to take shape. Oh, he's just starting to frustrate his opponent that little bit more. He takes the point and he's building in confidence.
6.
Rally starting to build, playing on the backhand. Brings in the side spin shot now. Takes the backspin out the locker. Oh, that forehand is sublime. Oh, his opponent really has lifted the level of play there. He's just not good enough.
China to serve. 6, 7.
Rally starting to build. Absolutely no room for a loss of concentration now. Both players really fighting for the point there, but keeping the rally alive. Good work for the point, good use of the table.
United States of America to serve. 7, 7.
A superb display of technique there. Down the line the ball goes, and he wins the point for that.
Match point. China.
They're
to
almost
serve.
there.
8,
This is the chance
7.
to clinch the place in the final. Match point. Looking to force the errors. Both players really starting to build the pressure now on this rally. Well, it certainly was a real nail-biter of a match. But in the end, he takes the victory, 2-1. Well, let's hand back over to Seth Bennett now, and he's going to wrap up all the action from this event.
Thanks, Alison. Time now to get confirmation of what we've just seen. Well, let's take a final look at the standings then, and this is confirmation. Well, the scoreboard confirms it. First place, qualification, next up the final. Welcome to Lord's Cricket Ground. For many years, this has been the scene of some great Ashes success for both England and Australia. But now a chance for somebody to win a medal in the Olympic archery. Did you know that the Hollywood actress Gina Davis took part in the US trials for the Sydney 2000 Olympics? Let's have a look at the lineup then. She's highly touted, one of the better athletes in this field. Can she go on, though, to be the Olympic champion? Got to shoot soon. That's 7. End 1, arrow 2. That's 8 points for the inner red. This is the final arrow of end 1. The outer red circles 7 points. Let's take a check of the results then after round 1. Here we are, end 2, first arrow. The outer red, that's 7 points. This is the 5th arrow. Good arrow, 7 points. 2 gone, 1 arrow to go. Just missed the blue. 4 points. Well, 4th place after the latest round, and that certainly shows a decent performance. How much did the wind affect that? 4 points. Second arrow. You can add on 6 for that. This is the 3rd arrow. Only 5 seconds remain on the clock. Well, that arrow will get you 1 point. Well, there's still work to do here. 5th place after the latest round. Arrow 1, end 4. The outer blue, 5 points. This is the penultimate arrow in end number 4. 6 more to the total. Here we go. Nerves of steel required. Well, that's the inner white ring. It's 2 points.
China with a score of 30.
Here's the replay.
First,
Table tennis taking centre stage then as we look forward to this, as do a capacity crowd. This should be a great matchup.
Oh, he wanted that, didn't he? He'll be pleased with the point.
1-0.
Oh, that side spin shot, easily forgettable. There it is, the backhand shot.
Germany to serve. 0-2.
Playing so well there and quite rightly take the point as a result.
3.
Oof, point lost there. He just couldn't return it successfully.
China to serve. 3-1.
Brings the backhand shot into play. My, he did really well there to force his opponent's error. He'll take the point with that.
4-1.
And he throws in the side spin. Struck that beautifully on the backhand side. Well, he was simply just not good enough there, and he's going to lose the point on that one.
Germany to serve. 2-4.
So the rally's starting to take shape. Full stretch for the forehand there. Both players really matching each other now with this rally. Great smash, and the crowd love that. And it's the forehand back over the net. Moving the ball with plenty of side spin there. Down low on his knees, reaches for the forehand. That forehand return sets the crowd alight. Oh, that backhand, what a joy to watch. This rally really starting to take shape now. Just places the ball with the backhand. Well, you really can see confidence starting to build now. After another point added to the table, it's a big lead.
2.
So with game one complete now, let's have a quick look to see how that affects the scoreboard. Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Backhand across the net. Oh, you can easily read that side spin shot. Not a good one. Flies across the net with that forehand. He seemed a long way out of position there. There was just no way he was going to return it. So the rally really starting to take shape. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. Great technique on show with the backhand. Pressure's really building. His opponent's error forced, and he'll take the point for that.
1.
Backhand to keep the rally going. Absolutely no love lost with the side spin shot. No speed lost on the ball there with the backhand. Oh, after that mistake, he really does look to the team bench for some answers. Great return with a smash. Smashes it down on the table. Where on earth is the point going to come from in this rally? Big swipe for the forehand.
Germany to serve. 2-2.
Rally starting to build. Tries to open the door with the side spin. Awesome defence from both players with this rally. That's got to be hard to read with the side spin.
2-3.
So the rally's starting to take shape. Keeps the ball alive with the backhand. Precision play with the backhand. Well, that's another point on the board for him. It's still only a small lead. He really is making it look easy. Shot goes down the line and he takes the point. Sends the ball back with side spin. Oh, I could watch that side spin shot all day. What an incredible rally. The crowd are really loving this. Backhand to keep the rally going. Backhand across the net. Utilises the side spin. There we go with the side spin shot. That really is testing. The anticipation is really starting to build in the crowd now. We are now just moments away from finding out who our new Olympic champions are. So there we go then, that's the match over. And he takes the victory by winning 2-0.
Let's round things up then. Welcome to the XL London. The next event is the men's weightlifting for the over 105 kilos. Qualification must be negotiated first. China and the US have been two of the leading lights in men's weightlifting over the years. Russia, though, since the breakup of the USSR, have also come on strong, winning 3 golds. This is one to remember. Focus in. This man is attempting a new world record. This certainly could be one of the moments of the London 2012 Games. Here's the scoreboard after that last round. Really needs to get on the board with this lift. Second attempt. Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here. So many options to go for. Well, this is the final attempt for this athlete. Well, that's a blow. Didn't even move the bar off the floor. This is confirmation of the... Welcome to the Olympic Velodrome. This is the home of the cycling events at the 2012 Games, and really is a cracking venue. 6,000 seats that sweep all the way around the track, bringing a wall of noise to the competitors. The thoughts are this is going to be the fastest track in the world, with overhead conditions as well as track conditions all made perfectly to get quick times. Just winding up the speed as they go around. 500 meters to go. Can this athlete make a move from the middle of the pack? This is where they really wind it on. Jostling for position, neither athlete prepared to yield. It's USA in first, France in second. This is really great stuff into the final straight. Well, that's another huge collision. Did well to stay on the bike there. First place USA, France finishing second, and China take third. That sees them qualify. Well, let's take a check on the final standings and the top 3. In the Keirin event, the riders are required to remain behind the pacer that starts deliberately slowly, around 25 kilometers an hour. Gradually, as the race goes on, the speed is increased until the pacer leaves the track with about 700 meters to go. By the end, the riders are already going at 50 kilometers an hour. However, over those final 3 laps, that pace will increase by another 20 kilometers an hour as these riders all go for that sprint finish. Well, it's down to these athletes to move through on their own. Another little collision, got to be careful here. Leading the pack, China. Still moving well, off the seat and starting to sprint as we go into the final bend. China take gold. Second place goes to France. Bronze for Germany. Well, let's have a look at the replay then on a stunning performance. Everything that you would want in a race. Ultimate power, great grace, and in the end, a terrific result. One last look at the final standings then, and China, confirmation here, they win the gold medal. Well, this is the moment where we can enjoy success, and certainly they'll be doing that on the podium. Time for the national anthems to celebrate. This is the sprinters' equivalent of the 100 metres in swimming. 50 metres, one length of the pool. Here we go. Well, let's take a check on the lineup then, and it really is. The Olympic Games always has a habit of making. The hosts of the last Olympics, China, aren't expected to feature amongst the medals here. In fact, you'd describe them as being the rank outsiders. They need to get their heart rate down and compose themselves. No more false starts, please. Well, just not enough power in those strokes to see this athlete get into the top 3. France are in first place, Brazil in second, in third place, Germany. We're into the final 10 metres, a hero will be born as they touch down. France will qualify in first place, second place in qualifying, it's Sweden. This swimmer may want to look away now. This certainly wasn't one of their best races of the... Welcome back to the Aquatic Centre for the qualifying rounds of the women's 50 metres freestyle. Really important for a good start here. stroke technique. France are in first place, Germany in second place. In third place, it's Brazil. A full stretch. China qualifying first. Second place and qualifying, it's Sweden. In third place, it's France. Welcome to Horsguards Parade for the start of the women's beach volleyball. Today it's China against Kenya. Next, China versus Kenya. Well, I know this is going to be a terrific event. High time we went to Horsguards Parade. It's the beach volleyball next. Let's join Alison Kirbishley.
So here we go, trying to build up the rally now. Absolutely fantastic display of beach volleyball. They take the point. It's a point loss there. They really need to up the game in this one. Can they learn from their mistakes? Well, a point lost there. They really can't afford many more of those. They've got to pick it up now. It's a point lost there. They really can't afford to make too many mistakes like that. They need to do better in this one. Can they work off the crowd? And of course, that first set now means they take the lead. Their team play is just not up to scratch there as they lose the point. Can they pull themselves together and focus on getting this right? What an awesome display of beach volleyball on court today. That's a point won and a point on the board for them. Point one there, and I'm sure they'll be the first to agree that was all down to their opponent's error. It's a point lost there, and this is really giving them something to think about. But have they got time to correct it? Absolutely fantastic play on court today. The crowd are on their feet with that point one. This is what the crowd came to see. Such a tight game here. Just a small lead. A valuable point lost there. They can't be happy with that. Changes will really need to happen after that one. Both looking for that crucial time to smash. Build-up play essential. Both teams in control, very little between them. Who's going to make the mistake? A clear point lost there. That's just not up to scratch. We know they can do a lot better and they need to drag themselves back into this game. Well, point one right down the line there. What precision and accuracy we're watching here. A serve straight off the training court. Just listen to the crowd. What a shot. Straight down the middle. They didn't stand a chance. Piling the pressure on their opponents. They take the point. Fantastic rally building here. Which team are going to slip up? They're really showing great play there and quite rightly take the point. Good communication from both our teams. A great rally starting to build. Such great teamwork on display here. Digs it to the partner. Returns with a solid dig. Great play with that dig. Pulls off the dig. I think they'll be the first to admit that was just not good enough play there, and that will lose them the point. What a display of beach volleyball on court. They deservedly win that point. Well, that's a point lost there, and everyone in the arena here can see they're not happy with that. Rally starting to build, excitement starting to build. The crowd are really enjoying this game. This team very much staying alive then after a crucial win in that second set. We move on to the third set decider. Who's going to take it? A great shot right down the line, but unfortunately unable to match it with the return. Well, after all of that, they get the point. Look what it means to them. It was very much the approach play then that forced the error from their opponents. Deservedly so, they take the point. Well, a point lost there. They'll be absolutely kicking themselves over that one, but they can't let it get them down. Both teams seem to be in control at the moment. Well, the shot goes straight down the middle and they're unable to return it. They really can't afford to make many more errors like that. Well, it's as simple as that. Straight down the middle, no messing around. The point's theirs. Well, it's a point lost there, and as you can see, that's so disappointing for them. We really need them to pull together now. Precision play on court, real teamwork. They deserve the point. They've got to be happy with that, right down the line to win the point. Now can they keep up this pressure? Well, this game could have gone either way. It really...
Welcome back to the impressive Aquatic Centre. This is a state-of-the-art venue hosting 17,500 people. The medal's on the line in the women's 50 metres freestyle, showing great technique. Good strength as well. In the lead, Germany. Great Britain in second place. Third place, Australia. The last few metres, France take gold, a new Olympic champion. Germany finishing second place for a silver medal. Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. These 8 athletes are so close in ability. Pulling through the water hard. Out in front, Germany. In second place, China. In third, Australia. We're entering the final 10 metres, so close to the line as they touch now. China finish with gold. Well, let's take a look at the replay, and there were no doubts in this one who was going to win. Utter domination from start to finish, showing all the power of an Olympic champion, and that's why they took gold. Let's see who's got what then in... this matchup is a great one. Welcome to Horse Guards Parade for the final of the women's beach volleyball.
0-0.
It's a point lost there. They really can't afford to make too many mistakes like that. They need to do better in this one. Can they work off the crowd? They're moving the ball really well now. Down the line, and they win the point with that shot. Their team play is just not up to scratch there as they lose the point. Can they pull themselves together and focus on getting this right? That shot straight down the middle to win the point for the team there. And just look what it means to them. Precision play, real teamwork deserve that point.
3-3.
What a display of beach volleyball on court. They deservedly win that point. Here we go then, a good serve here, and they could win the set. Absolutely fantastic display of beach volleyball. They take the point. What a show they're putting on for the crowd here in Horse Guards. What really great work there to take the lead after a fantastic first set. And the points lost there, all down to that bad serve. It really wasn't up to scratch. Well, the error there from their opponents mean they take the point. Can they maximise on this now?
1-1.
The crowd go wild and they respond. What a point won.
2-2.
Wow, what great play there. Placed it right down the middle to take the point. This is a team who are definitely communicating well. Well, they take another valuable point, but it is just a small lead here. The crowd really appreciating that serve. great rally beginning to build. What a great performance we've just witnessed there. A superb game, and they take the victory, 2-0.
This is the medal. Welcome along to the Olympic Stadium, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is the place where these...
On your marks. Set. On your marks. Set. On your marks. Set. On your marks. Set.
Team USA have dominated this event. On 8 occasions they've finished with gold, silver and bronze. However, Cuba and China have done well in the last 3 games. Strong start in this one, off the blocks well. Sprinting towards the halfway mark, out in front, it's Ireland. Into the closing stages here, Jamaica finish with gold, and the silver goes to USA. Ireland finish with bronze. Well, I didn't get first place, but there's no doubts from that reaction that this athlete's very, very happy with that performance. And it's gold for Jamaica. This athlete will be really... Welcome to the Olympic Stadium. 80,000 people on hand here for the next event. This is the start list then for the long jump. Which of these is going to leap the furthest? Well, look at the delight on the face. Understandably so, a new personal best. Second attempt. Can he beat his previous best? Well, lands well in the pit there, and this will be close to a personal best. Let's take a look at that replay. Well, last place after the latest round, and this athlete really needs to improve quickly. Well, the third attempt about to commence. Well, that was really, really good, and kisses to the crowd as well. They're going berserk. Well, halfway through this long jump competition. This is a 4th attempt then for this athlete. Needs a good jump here. Well, this athlete really struggling, and I don't know whether it's injury or whether it's just confidence, but not even managing a jump here. Well, no attempt there, and understandably so. Rhythmically, something went wrong on the way to the board. And then the next thing, he was sprinting through the sand. Well, the problem with that jump was the trajectory into the sand. It wasn't good. Here's the replay.
United States of America.
Next up at the Olympic Stadium then, medals are on the line, and it will be on the infield. It's the final of the men's shot put. Well, that seemed a bit of a struggle. It was disjointed. Started well here.
Ireland with a distance of 1.43 metres.
Well, here's a summary after the first attempts.
From Ireland.
Well, here we are in the second round. Oh, this looks good. Did everything he needed to do and more with that performance. What a moment for this athlete, a personal best and a great performance at the Olympic Games. A real reason to enjoy. Well, that went up and out there, and the technique at the end was very good, and that makes it a decent shot here. Well, the speed was a bit down there across the circle, and that will mean not a bad shot, but certainly not this athlete's best at this stage. final round this, last shot. Sends this one high and long. Well, this athlete is at their best, their very best, because they've just completed a new personal best. Congratulations to them on that. What a performance.
21 points.
It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. Russia have become the dominant force in high jumping in recent times, taking gold in 2 of the last 3 games. Prior to that, though, they had great success as the USSR. Well, made it look simple. No problems at all with that one, and plenty of space still to go higher. Well, it's ambitious, bold and brave. Let's see whether he can pull this off. Contact with the bar and it will fall. Well, this is the second attempt. Well, he took off too early there. Nowhere near the standard. Big test here. Well, that won't be any good, I'm afraid. A stutter in the run-up will have cost this athlete. The next event is the men's trampoline. Well, this is the field. Huge support for the Irish athletes, as there has been for the whole of the games, and everybody knows an Irish medal in this event would be hugely popular in the stands.
Great work with the routine there. Very impressive height on the bed now, but needs to get into the routine. He's not going to get far in this competition, just jumping up and down. Well, he needs to get the tricks in now to get some points on the board. Well, if he's going to get some points on the board now, we need to see more tricks from him. Well, let's get a recap on that one now. Here's the replay. So how are the judges going to mark this one?
Ireland with a score of 6 points.
Well, it was pretty simple. The technique was really...
This is the final of the men's weightlifting here at the Excel London. From the original 1 and 2 hand lifts at the first 2 Olympic Games, weightlifting has very much become a staple event. Looks confident here to me. Seems to be struggling here, and that really was too heavy for him. Didn't manage to even get it off the floor. Don't know whether there's an injury problem. Well, no luck with that first attempt, and now it's back to choosing the weight for the second effort. This athlete is giving absolutely everything. Well, that's nice. Not bad technique at all. How strong is he, though? Looks very strong here. Well, should be happy with that. A successful lift, and the athlete will be really pleased with that. Well, he really is in with a chance of a medal, but needs to stack some more weight on this bar.
190.0 kilograms.
Well, 3 lights and he can slam that one down. Well, he missed out there. Missed out on taking a medal home from the Olympic Games, and that feeling just must leave him cut up inside. Let's take a check on the replay. And taking home the bronze medal, 3rd place, South Africa. Although currently used as an exhibition and conference centre, the Excel London will prove to be one of the most versatile venues at the whole of the Games.
170.0 kilograms.
Needs to keep the mind focused here. Got to build up this power. Weight above his head, but can he hang on to it? Needs to stand still now. That was terrific. That could be a medal-winning lift, you know. End of the first round, and that's 6th place. Not a good start in this competition. Well, after a successful first attempt, how much more weight is he willing to put on the bar in round 2? Needs to be powerful in this first phase. Technique's good. Does very well here. Slams it down. That was a good lift. Well, what a lift that was, and the scoreboard will confirm it. That's good enough for gold. Well, this is ambitious.
210.0 kilograms.
Is he strong enough? Looks strong here. Well, that attempt's going to count for nothing, I'm afraid to say. It's a foul. Well, what a final lift, and it's good enough to win him a medal. And in fact, it's a gold medal. Hello again, and the pressure is really on. It's a nervous scene here at the Royal Artillery Barracks. The next event is the final. The medals are on the line for the men in the 25-metre rapid-fire pistol. This is all about speed and accuracy. Round one, though, 8 seconds.
Ireland.
It's a veritable lifetime in this sport. Let's take a check of the leaderboard at the end of the first round. Round two, then.
Attention.
Well, this athlete really needs to focus and maybe go back to the drawing board.
Next, the athlete from
Here's the
Ireland.
scoreboard, and it reflects the misery of that last attempt. Round three, then. As before, 6 seconds to hit 5 targets. Pressure's on. Brilliant! Simply brilliant! Terrific shooting here. Well, doesn't make good reading the scoreboard here.
Next up, the contender representing
Round four,
Ireland.
now the pressure's on.
Attention.
Needs to remain calm.
Stop.
Nice shooting that round. That was all right. Can do much better, though, and that scoreboard underlines it, middle of the pack. Here's round five, then. 5 targets, 4 seconds to hit them. Well, missed out on the perfect round there. So a 4th position on the scoreboard for this athlete after that round. A respectable position, but I'm sure the athlete's wanting better than that. This is the 6th round, 4 seconds to hit the 5 targets, closest to the middle. Really good technique through that, and I can see the smile on his face. Well, frustration, disappointment, not quite this. Welcome to the Aquatic Centre, a state-of-the-art building made specifically for these games. Well, there's no reason why this athlete isn't considering themselves one of the real medal contenders here. Silence descends. Back on their blocks after the false start. All 8 are in the water, and we have a good, clean start.